it shows up. But if I go play an arcade game, it's just a black screen, which obviously isn't very good. So, yeah, I would totally go 1cc Space Harrier or play some Hang On, but it doesn't actually work properly with this setup, which is a bummer. It works in Shenmue too, but because I'm capturing through HDMI, but my Dreamcast is S-Video, so that doesn't work. And it's because of the resolution changes. And there's also no time. If there was extra time in the run for me to do that, I totally would go play some of the arcade games, but I don't even have time for a bathroom break in this damn run anymore, so I definitely cannot go play Space Harrier. Though that would actually be part of 100%, by the way. While we're kind of on the subject of 100%, you get a custom capsule toy or something by 1cc'ing, 1 credit clearing. For those of you who don't know the term, completing Space Harrier and the other games on 1 credit. The dude at the arcade is very impressed with you and gives you a capsule toy that you can't get anywhere else. So you actually do have to be good at those games to 100% Shenmue. And Shenmue 2 for that matter. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I can't do that with this setup, and I'm definitely not doing 100%. Well, okay, if we were going to make a category like that, it would be like all capsule toys plus like the duck and the medals. Yeah, Space Harrier is not a short game. Yeah, still a free world record. But yeah, like all capsule toys is a more feasible category. I'm still not gonna do it, but it's more feasible. Because if you cut out all the journal entries and you cut out the stupid casino certificates, then that is like 40 hours you just cut off of the run. So it's more doable doing all capsule toys. It's still a dumb idea. It's still a really dumb idea, but it is plausible. Well, also, if you don't get your bag back, you can't inspect. What the hell? Then you can't look at your capsule toys.
Looking good. Looking good.
So you can't do bag skip in all capsule toys because you also need to check which ones you have.
You look too stiff. Ease your shoulders.
Yes.
So notice that was 5 hits on the tree. And a lot of those were like 2 or 3 yellow hits. Why is Shenmue 2 getting ripped? Please. This game is alive and well.
Yeah, this is it.
Centralize all your body's strength.
I'll have to talk with Freddy about
I understand.
about a route for all capsule toys, because now that I think about it, that actually kind of sounds appealing.
Yeah.
All capsule toys Shenmue 2. I don't know. I'll have to do the math on that and see how long it is. But
yeah, this is it.
I don't know, you guys. That might actually be a thing at some point here. This is a below average tree, by the way. I should have gotten the cutscene there. I'm gonna get it here instead.
That's looking much better.
I think I'm getting it.
I'm gonna be like plus a minute, it looks like. Unless I get a red hit here. I'm gonna have to start going for the big ones. That was not a big one.
I could improve.
Also not a big one. Continues not to be a big one.
Improve.
This is RNG, by the way.
I need to control my timing.
Well, hey, I do speedrun Daggerfall, so that should come as no surprise. Oh my god. I just need
I can do more than this.
one yellow hit here, and I would be done with this. This is almost reset worthy, you guys. That was just me being
I
bad.
can do more than this.
Okay. Wow. Alright, I will continue this because I know how much time I can save later on. But... holy crap.
Shenmue.
What?
Excuse.
That was a bad tree.
Yes. Can you think?
Well, unlocking every move actually isn't that big of a
Alright.
deal. Getting the move scrolls, you can buy most of them, and then there's like 3 that you have to get from characters. So getting all the move scrolls isn't really that big of a deal. They cost like, the most expensive one is like $300, I think. So I know that there's one you can only get from doing the book dropping or the temple service perfectly. There's one you can get from Dulin. And then like one from Shuing, I think. And then that's it. The rest you can just buy. Little Tiger? No. It's elbow. Whatever elbow is, forward X. That's the that and the dodge button are all you need to beat the game. Brutal Tiger. Please. Please. What about Pit Blow, I think?
Zanyu Barber's shop. This must be Zanyu's shop.
Finish cap, please. The best Zelda game is Mega Man Legends.
The Voodoo are important to those who study the martial arts. Those without the Voodoo often strayed from the path and were hated by others. Those people were often killed when they were off guard. For example, while they were having tea or sitting at the barber's. Listen, do not move, no matter what happens. So young, but you've got guts.
The razor's motion was sharp, but I did not feel any menace.
It's bad. Welcome.
Be brave and stay calm to make the right decision.
Runs have been real crappy
That
tonight.
is one of the Voodoo. Don.
Good old Shenmue.
Be brave. Stay calm in order to judge correctly.
If you train hard, you'll be a master of martial arts.
For whatever reason, the equal sign doesn't show up in chatty. I don't know why.
Do you...
And the
Alright.
go.
Thank you.
Yep. But hey, if you're a fan of resets, oh man. This has been the stream to watch. If you fail the QTE, he tells you to come back later. Or come back the next day when you have more Kung Fu.
Yeah, I'm looking a martial.
When I was talking before about
Is there? Have you? Yes. Did you? Yes.
fastest way to advance the time in the game,
She's.
or advance the day.
Thank you.
That is the way that you do it, if you're going to get all of the journal entries. Well, for the most part, Chatty's fine, but lately it's been having some problems. But yeah, Chatty, I have Chatty open on my Mac, and it's pretty much the only thing open, and it's using 6 gigabytes of memory. But yeah, if you fail a QTE, he tells you to come back tomorrow when you have more Kung Fu. And then you have to go back, sleep. If you're forced to work, then it'll force you to work, and then you run all the way back there and do it again. And if you failed it again, the cycle repeats. It'll go to the next day again automatically. And you have to keep doing it. No, the best Chatty bug is the enormous Santa hat bug. I don't know if that's still the Santa hat emote is still there. The better Twitch TV Santa hat, but occasionally it would become enormous and just fill the entire chat window. That's probably the weirdest Chatty bug that I've seen. Yeah, rip Santa hat. Oh well. Rip Stab Z, rip enormous Santa hat. We hardly knew ye. Oh, also Spat, there's a new soft lock that I got today, multiple times. When you're in the Golden Flower pawn shop and you sell something, occasionally it just stops working and you're stuck with Rio staring down the pawn shop guy. As funny as it is, it kills the run. The elbow is good because it's relatively powerful. There's a short cooldown at the end of the attack, and its range is actually pretty good. All right, later, stop man. Thanks for stopping by. But it's a very powerful move. In terms of like, if we're talking about DPS, it is slightly better than like a triple like punch I'm but it's in one hit, and it generally also stuns the person that you hit with it. So it's I'm not too sure yet whether it's like optimal, but it's pretty damn close to it. So that's why I use it. Like if you whiff an attack and completely miss, you're less vulnerable to attack yourself, because you have like 1 second, maybe a second or less of like recovery time. But if you whiff a full like punch combo, you're vulnerable for like 3 seconds. So it's useful in that way too. Here's the Doolin skip, by the way, if you haven't seen this before. This skip's working at the docks by doing this, and entering the door from the wrong direction. So again, don't worry about the plus a minute 20 too much. Ideally, I'd be plus like 45 still. Hey Walrus, what's up? I make up about 3 minutes and 15 seconds in We Got a Hot One here, so don't worry about it. There's a route change, that's why the splits are red and continue to be very red. Route changes, y'all. Yeah, no, I do also enjoy that. Yep, that is exactly the plot. You got it. Yeah, I know, I do that all the time, Walrus. It's actually a little frightening that somehow